Yes. Check. 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Lord Petty Podcast. Appreciate you tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Welcome to the greatest podcast in the world, the only place in the world where we love everybody, we make fun of everything, and you're all welcome. Welcome to the Shizy Show. Appreciate you. Please tell somebody about the podcast if you haven't already. See, I'm starting to do all this stuff in the front now, from the fronta, instead of all in the back like I usually do. Usually I just come out and just give it all away. And then at the end I go, oh, can you please show somebody? Can you please actually do something for me? Now I'm actually going to just front load with all the things where I actually benefit in some way. See, I used to feel hacky. By charging people money for my services or expecting to get something back. So I was just, I'm just some guy doing something that I would be doing anyways. But isn't that what everybody's doing? Isn't a guy with a construction company, what else would he be doing? He likes building shit. Sure, it's work, but this is work for me. You don't see what goes on off camera or off recording or whatever. It's a bunch of work. So, speaking of, mein Buch is out. My little book, The Petty Principles. I worked very, very, very hard on it. Go buy yourself a copy, dude. It's only $11.99 for the paperback. And it's only $6.69 for the Kindle version, all right? If you go to a baseball game or something like that, you're going to spend $14 on a beer. If you're going to spend $14 on a beer, you could spend $12 on a book that's going to help you not be a fucking geek. How about that, dude? If I sound funny, it's because I'm finally on the mend. Karma. Like, what did Waka Flocka say? Karma came back up to me. Actually, I don't remember if Waka Flocka said that or not. Waka Flocka could have said a bunch of things, but that may have not even been one of them. But Waka Flocka said a lot of things that have impacted my life. I just don't remember exactly what they were. It's been more of a spiritual thing. But anyways, I'm on the mend from the COVID. Karma finally came back. I'm sure Waka Flocka said karma came back around or something like that. He said something along those lines. I try not to sniffle in the microphone. But all my making fun of triple boosted people wearing 3 masks and a face shield, it finally came around and caught up with me, dude. Because I don't think I haven't worn a mask since like November of 2020, besides on an airplane. And then even then, I'll just be shoving pretzels in my mouth the whole time. Because I'm a total princess. I'm a total pussy. I can't breathe with the fucking mask on. I'd rather just be sniffing in all the COVID and letting my body just destroy that shit, dude. Survival of the fittest out here. But so I actually had COVID once before. Well, so I got vaccinated back in 2021, like early 2021, when the vaccine first came out. And the first dose, I didn't really fuck me up, but then I think the second one like really fucked me up. I feel that was the sickest I've ever been in my life, and I regretted getting vaccinated. But I never got boosted or anything. And then like a year later, I got the Omicrons, and all I had was a little sniffle. And I was living with my mom and my aunt, 2 ladies in their 50s, one with metal plates in her spine, and the other one had a stroke. And all of us just had the sniffle. So I thought, all right, this COVID shit is way blown out of proportion. People should not be losing their businesses and the world shouldn't be shutting down. But then the other night, I went to a pool party and I was having a grand old time. And I ended up getting DVIDs, dude. We're sharing bottles and stuff and passing cigarettes around and shit like that, just partying. And so actually so I'm at this little bad tang, right? I'm at this little bad mommy, and she told me the next day that she wasn't feeling well, and I didn't think much of it. And then basically, if she was sick, I was going to be sick, if you catch my drift. And but so she tells me then, oh, she tested positive for COVID. And I'm like, fuck, you know. But I figure, okay, you know, I'll get the sniffles again. Oh no, boy. This one was different. It's just been literally. There was one point where I was actually kind of freaked because I'm kind of a hypochondriac and I actually freaked myself the fuck out, dude. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital or something like that and the worst thing was just the headaches. I can handle all the shit besides the headaches, but then when it's to a point where, I mean, it was 2 days, it was like 48 hours where I was so exhausted. I'm pretty sure I've lost like 20 pounds. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything besides lay on my stomach, like with my, resting my forehead and my sinuses on a fist. It's because I had such a bad headache and I couldn't look at anything. Like staring into these bright lights right now is terrible. But yeah, dude, we back on the mend, man. And I think I'm gonna be a double masker from now on. I'm gonna follow the gospel of Fauci. But you guys want to hear something funny? You guys want to hear how stupid I am about how big of a dipshit I am? So like I told you, so I met a little bad tang. And so then when I got sick, so then we were both sick, right? We're both isolated sick. And then so she just sent me like a regular selfie. And then me being the idiot that I am, basically, then I started asking her for nudes. And then she sent me this message, dude. And this is the funniest shit ever. Listen to this.
Okay, here's my whole thing. Ready? So look. Okay. You, as far as I can tell, are pretty intelligent gentleman. A person who understands, perceives the human experience, if you will. I'm not sure that COVID sick is the moment, like I don't feel sexy. You know what I mean? Like, for you to believe or think that I would get proper results from nudes with this COVID, like the fucking face I got on, makes me question if you're as smart as I thought you were to begin with. But I think you are. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, the way she broke that down, like how you would for for like a 9-year-old, you know? What a sweetheart, dude. Oh man, that's so embarrassing, but so funny. Yeah. You're like, oh, if it's so embarrassing, why are you sharing it? Because if I already embarrassed myself in front, why would I care what anybody else thinks besides, you know, if she's able to laugh about it? Why the fuck would I care what anybody else thinks? That's hilarious. God, dude, my brain doesn't work. The whole brain just shut down during the whole operation. You know what I'm saying? It's what you get. I just almost quit on this podcast right there. I've never done that before. I just almost quit, but you know what? We're going to trek through it. This episode might suck, and I apologize, dude. I apologize if it might suck. You know what? Go buy my fucking book. That's all this is turning into, a fucking plug. Go leave a review on this podcast. Go do something else. Go tell somebody to follow my page. Bring it back to me. I'm suffering, okay? I'm suffering. Do you hear my goddamn voice right now? I'm sitting here trying to give to you. I'm trying to brighten up your little day while you're sitting in the office or stuck in traffic or doing something. You know what? Brighten up my fucking day for once. All I'm ever doing is thinking about everybody else. Like, oh, how can I be a little dancing monkey and entertain people and make their day better? You know what? How about you make my day better? I lost my Instagram, got demonetized. I'm losing a shit ton of money. You know what? How about you help me make up for that and go buy my fucking book, huh? I get these messages. Oh my God, your posts make my day. You're such. It makes me so. Your posts bring me life. You know what? Then support me. Go buy my book. I posted that shit on my personal Instagram page. It got like 5 likes. All these people I thought are my friends. No, dude. Go fuck off. If I know you in real life and you haven't bought my book, you can straight suck a dick. Even if you don't read it. I don't care if you read it or not, go and buy it. It's $12. Like if I go fuck some chick and if I have a kid tomorrow, right? Everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, congratulations, and act like they care. Like all I did was fucking leave my dick in somebody for too long. And then the woman had to bake it for 9 months and do all the work. And everybody tell me, oh, bro, congrats. I didn't do shit. Meanwhile, it took me 6 months to write a book and meticulously plot out the concepts and reword it and edit it with all its glorious spelling mistakes, design a cover, write all the shit, restructure the chapters so they flow in chronological order, go back and write an intro. Who cares? Meanwhile, if I just fucking... If I blow a load in some chick and then she spits out a baby, everybody's going to think I'm some... congratulate me, you know? That's why the world has its priorities fucked up, dude. Yes, my book is more impactful than a life itself. I'm just playing, dude, but, you know, there's always a lot of... there's always a lot of truth in humor and vice versa. You guys celebrating far-right Latina summer? I hope you are. I am, obviously. Listen to me. Who doesn't like far-right Latinas? I think that term is so funny because you get people, you get Hispanic people moving here from socialist and communist countries that fled from some oppressive shit in Cuba or something like that. Then they just get some white nerd wearing 2 masks and their big Coke bottle glasses telling them about, oh, well, we need communism in America. And then if they speak out against it, even though they came here for a better living and to get away from oppression, they get labeled far-right Latinas. Sorry, Latinas are the hottest women, dude. They are so fucking beautiful, man. My voice just trembled there. That's what I do is I'm so congested. You should see the shit I'm coughing up, bro. I get straight up coughing up like, the hell is that? Shit that's been stuck in my body for the last 17 years or something like that. But yeah, dude, far-right Latinas are the shit. It's not even like they're far-right. It's like, oh, they value family. Oh, they don't want to have their guns taken away because they don't want to get Fidel Castro'd again. Oh, they don't just want to go abort all their babies. You know, my view on abortion is, I've talked about it before, but it's like, I don't care if you want to go kill your baby. No, let me reword that. Women have the right to go kill a baby. I'm going to say that again. Women have the right to go and kill a baby. Because that is everything that's happening. All the other jargon, like, oh, it's just a clump of cells. No, it's not. It's a fucking baby. Okay? But women, you shouldn't be able to, like, tell somebody if they should or shouldn't have a kid, you know? That's stupid. What if it's, I know this sounds terrible, but, you know, what if the kid is highly, highly, highly disabled or something? Like, I don't have it in me, dude. I couldn't raise a disabled child, dude. Straight up, I couldn't do it. Like a severely, like, mentally handicapped, or like, how would I do that? How would I support that? How would I work? How would I do all the things I'm doing and take care of this person, this special needs child? How would I do that? I can't do that. I'm not cut out for that. And then I don't know, dude. But anyways, far-right Latinas, I guess they do that because that's why Mexicans have, like, 9 children, live in 2-bedroom apartments and shit like that. But yeah, dude, shout out to all the far right Latinas, bro. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about far right Latinas. Yeah, I don't think I even really like American women, to be honest with you. I think that's the appeal about the far-right Latinas, too, because they come with, they have family values. They have not even traditional sense of, like, gender roles, because the women aren't just these little, like, oh, get in the kitchen and bake you a cake. A Latina will stab you right in the chest if you disrespect her, which she should. You shouldn't be cheating on your girl. But they have a sense of, like picking a guy that knows how to lead and then letting him lead, not being this like like da, 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 da. Like, do you ever see, when you see a fight break out, right? Like if you see a bar fight break out, you see like the fat white girls running, they're like stop, trying to like get in between the fight, or like black chicks just join the fight and start clubbing too. All the Latinas just like get the fuck out of the way and don't ruin their beautiful faces by getting hit with a drunk guy's haymaker on accident, or standing there screaming, trying to assert like, I'm a strong, independent woman. You guys are going to listen to me. Trying to break up two guys in a heated, drunken rage. Like, excuse me, a woman is speaking. Now the Latinas are just going to go look beautiful off on the side and let the dumbasses beat each other up. So they're great, dude. Yeah, I don't fuck with American women, dude. If you're not a far-right Latina, I don't want you. I don't need some dumb American bitch, like, telling me what I can and can't do and fucking my friends and having to deal with their dumbass friends. Hell no, bro. Like, American women, they want everything, They want a tradition. They want some dude out of the Bible. They want a fucking David out of the Bible. Some guy that provides, protects, and blah, blah, blah. But then, they don't even know how to bake a cake. Oh, this light hurts my eyes so bad. Yeah, dude. It's hypocritical. It makes no sense. Or it's like, then... and then women just, American women, they all want equality. They want financial equality in the workplace, which they already have. Okay. But then it's like women all want a guy that makes more money than them, but they also want to earn the same amount of money as men. So then they get upset when they either are earning as much money as men. So now they think that there's a wage gap because they only associate with richer men. And then they're upset about it. They only associate with richer men, which makes them believe that there's a wage gap, which makes them feel like there's inequality. And so they keep getting bumped up socioeconomically. And then they go, oh, well, where's all the real men at? I need a provider. All right. This is going to be a short podcast, you guys. The Petty Principles is out. Go buy it right now, okay? Go to my Instagram page. It's in the bio. Go to Amazon. It's on Kindle. It's on paperback. It's a short read. It's a fun read. It'll make you feel good about yourself. It'll make you reassess some things, I hope. And yeah, dude, your boy's back. All right? We out this bitch.